corporations don't have anything in them that are alive. They just don't. So they created the 14th Amendment for their corporation. Now, the U.S. Constitution is corporate bylaws of Corporation United States. Where did it come from? They stole the amendments, or borrowed them, is another way of saying it. They borrowed the amendments and the articles from the Constitution of the United States and adopted it as a corporate bylaws of this new phony corporation. Now, they wanted to get you guys to be citizens of the corporation, but since there is a God and common law ties to the Creator God, they had to get you dead. So by putting your name in all capital letters in the English language, you are judicially dead. I looked at these attorneys and I said, why is my name capital D, capital A, capital V, capital I, capital D? Oh, we don't know. We were taught that in law school. Kind of intriguing. When I joined the U.S. Navy, my name was capital D, capital D, small a, small v, small I, small d, normal, capital R, small o, small l, small a, small n, small d, comma, capital H, capital I, capital N, capital K, capital S, capital O, capital N. What the heck for? We go to the post office. You know the post office used to be called the Postal Service of the United States of America? They changed the name of it. The U.S. Navy was the Naval Forces of the United States of America. What is citizenship? Citizenship comes from the word territory. If I'm a citizen of the United States, that means I live in the 10 miles square. If I'm a citizen of the United States of America, according to and I've read back Supreme Court rulings that go back to day one, that's a citizen who might live in Alabama. The of America denotes you reside outside of the 10 miles square. So if I go in here and I reverse it, a U.S. citizen is not a citizen of the U.S. That's a reverse. They've reversed the whole sentence. So if a U.S. citizen is somebody who lives in the 10 miles square, and a citizen of the United States of America is somebody who lives outside the 10 miles square, what's a U.S. citizen? Well, that's somebody who lives in the piece of paper. That's somebody who's got a phony-ass corporate contract stapled to his butt. That's who that is. The 14th Amendment is a fraud. It says you won't question the debt. They were picking on the tobacco companies. They got a good lawyer, made some good arguments showing that the 10 mile square is the only place they had jurisdiction. Now they're backing off on the tobacco. I got a copy of that lawsuit. It went all the way to the Supreme Court, and the media never talked about it. Hire a great attorney, they'll make a great argument for you. The 7th Amendment's right smack in the middle of the U.S. Constitution, the phony one. The one everybody thinks is their prize and possession here. We have two of every state before Abe Lincoln. We have the state of California, which is a subcorporation of the U.S. corporation, and we have the California Republic. But do you think the dragon, Satanists, would keep the capital in the same place? Every single state moved its capital. The capital of Utah is not Salt Lake City, it's Fillmore. The capital of Colorado is not Denver, it's Canyon City. The capital of California is not Sacramento, it's Los Angeles. The capital of Idaho is Lewiston. It's not Boise. So they're so afraid they have to have a whole different building, move it to a whole different city. And just to make sure you guys don't put your name correctly, so you might have your judicial common law rights back, they'll ask you to put your last name first on every application, just to make sure you do it correctly.